Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I would do another foundation review. Now I've only done one previously, but I know it went over really well, so I decided, you know what, I was really intrigued by this foundation. I watched all the videos on YouTube, but I decided I would do the review on Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation. Now I will definitely get into my thoughts, but this video is going to be a first impressions and review. I'm going to be wearing it a couple days in a row and kind of telling you how it lasts on my skin. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So for today's review, if you missed the intro, I'm doing Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation. Now, basically what this foundation promises is flawless, long-lasting coverage with SPF 15. So I decided, you know what, I have oil combination skin and I am drier in the winter, oily in the summer. So I decided I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, so I decided to pick it up. I got it from Nordstrom for $44 and I got the color shade 1. Pale. It's the lightest shade in the line, but actually the color match was pretty good, I would have to say. For my fair skin, it was like, it's hard to get this fair, but I've never found a demi matte foundation, which this is, in this shade. So I decided I'm gonna pick it up, give it a shot. So yeah, what it says on the packaging, I'm just kind of going to read it really quick, is flawless, youthful looking skin every day. And it says on the back, a full coverage demi matte long lasting foundation enriched with hyaluronic acid, mushroom extract, and the concentrated power of vitamin C. So it says for application to use her flawless, or quote, for flawless coverage, apply with my Magic Complexion brush. So I didn't do that. Obviously, in this video, I'm going to be using a beauty blender since as a college student, I didn't find it necessary to purchase the $50 brush along with the almost $50 foundation. So for price, I think it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of foundations that you'll find at Sephora are in between about $30 and $60. So I think this is a good priced foundation for what you get. I'm pretty sure it is just 1 ounce. Let me double check really quick. Okay, well yeah, it's 1 fluid ounce. So this foundation, it says if you do want to buy the brush, totally go ahead, but it says to start at the center of the face and work outwards and finish with airbrush flawless finish powder along the T-zone and chin to control shine, because I do have oily skin, so I definitely did that, except I used Laura Mercier's translucent powder because that's what I had on hand today. So I have to say, Charlotte Tilbury packaging is definitely one of the nicest that I've come across personally, that I just think it's beautiful. So first off, here is the box, the Magic Foundation box, and kind of goes into the ingredients, back around to the instructions, and then just the barcode. So the foundation itself looks like this. It has this beautiful rose gold lid, frosted bottle, and when you open it up, it comes with a pump, which I'm pretty ecstatic about. I mean, I think the pump's nice. It's plastic, but you know, a pump's a pump. So I first I guess I could start off with how I found out about this foundation. Is that I think I saw a British YouTuber haul this in like a PO box on Snapchat, and I was like, oh my god, demi matte, oh my gosh, what? Because I have combination skin and it's really hard for me to find a long-lasting foundation, so I have hope for this. So yeah, I got number 1 fair, and I will go into the application in a second. I am wearing it right now. This is with makeup on top of it, and I decided this is the only Charlotte Tilbury product I used. I did not use her powder, I did not use her brush, I did not use really anything else. I am looking at getting some But yeah, definitely check it out, and let's get further on into the video. Hey guys, let's just get straight on into putting this foundation to the test. So first off, if you have watched any of my tutorials, I have to have my hair back. Just kind of, even when I do my makeup, even this simple, just foundation, I have to. Okay. That is about to fall over. Cool, cool, cool. I'm a hot mess right now. Hot mess. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yes, it works. Okay. So I have clean, moisturized skin. Just so I don't put any primers on that are going to promote like longevity or anything, I'm literally just going to put on this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I just like how it feels. And I haven't really, I got some in my mouth. I haven't really run into anything with this primer that helps my foundation last a super long time or keep my oils at bay. So I thought it was kind of nice. I'm just putting it on because I don't want half of my face to be uneven in primer compared to the other, since I do have events to go to tonight. So I'm going to be reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I'm in shade 1 Fair. It's nice, it has a pump. So I'm going to be using a beauty blender. I don't even know what this says. It says to apply with your complexion brush, but you know, I don't have that. So I'm just going to start off with 1 pump. Okay, so if you can see that, it is very thick. It is really not moving down my hand at all. So I'm just going to lightly start applying this foundation. I do have a lot of red in my face. If you're thinking this isn't a good color match for me, it's because it's canceling all that out pretty much. So this is how I usually apply on my foundation. Okay, one more little dot back here. Okay, just going to start buffing that in. So, I don't know if you can really see the details of my face. I didn't put any on my nose, but it did take out the majority of my redness on my cheeks, because my cheeks were about, not that red, but you know, like redder. So it did take out a lot of the redness, which I really enjoy. It did not make it flawless. I wouldn't say, I'm pretty sure it says this is a full coverage foundation. Yeah, it says full coverage. It could probably be built up to full coverage. I'm just not a full coverage foundation wearer. It definitely could be. It's definitely not too thick or much. So I really like how it looks on my cheeks. My nose, it did cancel out most of the redness, if you can see that, but there is some still left in there. I'm just gonna take some and put it on my forehead. I'm really strategically planning how I put this foundation. I'm kidding. Okay, so I do have some blemishes, and I thought it'd be perfect to review this foundation while having some spots on my face, because then you can really see how it covers them up, 1, and 2, how it just, yeah, how it pretty much covers that up. I don't know where I was going with the rest of that, but you know, whatever. So what I like to do with my foundations, when I'm done with my face area, is I like to take the side of it and just kind of press lightly, just in case there's any extra product, or if I didn't blend. I just like to have a big surface, lightly blending all of the product in. I'm also going to take a little bit more, probably like half a pump, about that much, and put some down my neck since I want my neck to match my face. That's a must. Just lightly blend that down a little bit. Just kind of apply the rest. I did apply a little too much. Yeah, this could definitely be built up. I'm building it up slightly right now, just really, really covering any spots and any redness. Okay. So now that I'm done putting on the foundation, let's get in super close and personal. You can see it's covered up most of my redness. I mean, my nose is running, so my nose is red. But you can see it's covered up most of the imperfections. There's still some spots that need spot treating, but I wouldn't expect that the foundation to cover that up. I wouldn't expect the foundation to really fully cover those up. So I'm going to quickly finish my makeup and I'll get back with you on how the rest of my makeup applied. Okay guys, so I have my foundation on and this is kind of what it looks like with makeup on top. Now I was kind of going for a more natural look, so just so you know, it's not like something really crazy. If you are familiar with Charlotte Tilbury products, please let me know down below. There's a couple products I'm interested in purchasing, and if you own them, please tell me what you think, because I want to know if they're worth the splurge or if I should and spend my money someplace else. Hey guys, so it's been about like 2 hours since I applied the foundation and I'm thinking it looks very nice still. Don't mind my under eye bag. Sorry, I'm using the viewfinder kind of as like a mirror, but it looks pretty well. On my product on my cheeks and on my forehead have really been holding up well, so that's of course great. I actually have an event to go to, so I don't know how long that's gonna take. It might take a couple hours, so of course I will do a check-in after. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of let you know that it looks pretty dang nice still. My oils are not peeking through. The foundation that I use for my pale skin previously was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Foundation. That was super hydrating. So I don't recommend that for people with oily skin, but this one's holding up great. Like, no oils are coming off my face. I haven't had to touch up, powder, blot, or anything. So right now, doing a pretty good job. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews on this foundation, but these are just my personal opinions. So I will see you in the next checkup. I applied my makeup about 8 or 9 hours ago. So this is what it looks like. If you can see kind of like the oils that have accumulated on my forehead and in my like right kind of here, like in between my nose and my cheek. Sorry, my lips are super chapped if you can tell. So just kind of looking in the mirror, I think it's held up pretty well. My cheeks are actually still completely matte. If you can see, like right here, there's no shine. And yeah, I'm like super impressed actually with this. It's lasting super well, so I'm definitely excited to play with it. It's supposed to be really warm, so I'm pretty excited to see how a warmer day kind of turns my makeup, if that makes sense, because you know, us oily skin girls are, at least maybe I shouldn't speak for the whole crowd and the whole fam, but I am scared of the heat because my makeup literally doesn't last for 2 hours. I'm trying to find a hair tie or something. Ooh, actually I have a whole band. Anyway, so I just kind of wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you about where I'm feeling oily. Hey guys, I only have a quick little bit to talk about the foundation. I wore it all yesterday for like 10 hours. It was still perfect when I took it off. I've been wearing this for over 12 hours. No blotting, no tissues, no anything. I don't know if you can see, like, okay, wow, we are getting close. Like, there's barely any oil. Like, product is still clinging to my cheeks. I did get some makeup missing around my nose, but you know, I had a runny nose and I've been having allergies recently. So I just really quickly wanted to show you that this foundation has been holding up so well. I didn't get to jump on the camera, but I can totally vouch for this foundation. If you have oily skin, I would recommend this foundation. Hey guys, I just want to quickly come on here and talk to you, kind of wrap up this video on the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Basically, I am in love with it. It is my go-to everyday foundation, and I have to really love something for me to say that. The demi matte is totally demi matte. I would not recommend it for dry skin. I have combination skin, but it still works for me. If I want to do a more natural look, I use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish on top, and if I want it to last a long time, I use Laura Mercier translucent powder. I definitely recommend this. This is an amazing concealer. Good job, Charlotte Tilbury. You did an awesome job. And yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you are going to try out this foundation. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and share it with any of your friends who have oily skin and need a new go-to foundation, because everyone has been there and needs some help sometimes. So yeah, bye guys, thank you so much.